Jaya Prabhupada, Jaya Prabhupada, Jaya Prabhupada, Srila Prabhupada. Prabhupada, Jaya Prabhupada, Jaya Prabhupada, Srila Prabhupada. Prabhupada, 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 Jaya Jaya Prabhupada. Jaya Jaya Prabhupada, 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 Jaya Jaya Prabhupada, Jaya Jaya Prabhupada, 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 Jaya Jaya Prabhupada. Shri Guru Charana Padma Kevala Bhakati Sadma. Shri Guru Charana Padma Kevala Bhakati Sadma. Shri Guru Charana Padma Kevala Bhakati Sadma. Bando mui savadana mate. Bando mui savadana mate. Bando mui savadana mate. Bando mui. Jahara prasade vai e bhavatoriya jai. Jahara prasade vai bhavatoriya jai. Adevai bhavatoriya jai. Krishna prapti hoy jaha hoite. Krishna prapti hoyaha hoite. Krishna prapti hoyaha hoite. Krishna prapti hoyaha hoite. Guru Mukha Padma Vakya Chitite Koriyo Aikya. Guru Mukha Padma Vakya Chitite Koriyo Aikya. Arana koriyo mane asha. Arana koriyo mane asha. Shri Guru Charane Rate Aise Uttama Gati. Rate Aise Uttama Gati. Shri Guru Charane Rate Aise Uttama uttamagati nirati ese uttamagati je prasade pure sarva asha je prasade pure sarva asha चक्षुदान दिलो जय जन्मे जन्मे प्रभु से ओ चक्षुदान दिलो जय जन्मे जन्मे प्रभु से दिव्य ज्ञान हृदय प्रकाशितो दिव्य ज्ञान हृदय प्रकाशितो प्रेम भक्ति जहा होते अविद्या विनाशा जते अविद्या विनाशा जते प्रेम भक्ति जहा होते अविद्या विनाशा जते वेद गाय जहा रचरितो वेद गाय रचरितो श्री गुरु करुणा सिंधु आदम जनारा बंधु श्री गुरु करुणा सिंधु आदम जनारा बंधु लोकनाथ लोकेरा जीवना ओ लोकनाथ लोकेरा जीवना हा हा प्रभु करो दया देहो मोरे पादा छाया ओ हा हा प्रभु करो दया देहो मोरे पादा छाया ओ हा हा प्रभु करो दया देहो मोरे पादा छाया एबे जास कुसुक त्रिभुवना एबे जास कुसुक त्रिभुवना शिला प्रभुपाद पतित पावना शिला प्रभुपाद पतित पावना जयो प्रभुपदा 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 शिला प्रभुपदा जयो प्रभुपदा जयो प्रभुपदा जयो प्रभुपदा शिला प्रभुपदा प्रभुपाद 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 जय जय प्रभुपाद जयो जयो प्रभुपाद 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 जय जय प्रभुपाद नमः ओम विष्णुपदाय कृष्णपृष्ठाय भूतले श्रीमते भक्ति वेदांता स्वामी iti namine. Namaste Saraswati Deve Gauravani Pracharine Nirvishesha Shunyavadi Pasyatya Deshatarine. Nirvishesha Shunyavadi Pasyatya Deshatarine. Jaya Shri Krishna Chaitanya Prabhu Nityananda Shri Advaita Gadadhar Shivasadi Gaur Bhakta Vrinda. Jaya Shri Krishna Chaitanya Prabhu Nityananda Shri Advaita Gadadhar Shivasadi Gaur Bhakta Vrinda. Jaya Shri Krishna Chaitanya Prabhu Nityananda Shri Advaita Gadadhar Shivasadi Gaur Bhakta Vrinda. Jaya Shri Krishna Chaitanya Prabhu Nityananda Shri Advaita Gadadhar Shivasadi Gaur Bhakta Vrinda. Jaya Shri Krishna Chaitanya Prabhu Nityananda Shri Advaita Gadadhar Shivasadi Gaur Bhakta Vrinda. Jaya Shri Krishna Chaitanya Prabhu Nityananda Shri Advaita Gadadhar Shivasadi Gaur Bhakta Vrinda. Hare Krishna, Krishna Krishna, Hare Hare, Hare Rama, Rama Rama, Hare Hare. Hare Krishna, Krishna Krishna, Hare Hare, Hare Rama, Rama Rama, Hare Hare. Hare Krishna, Krishna Krishna, Hare Hare, Hare Rama, Rama Rama, Hare Hare. Hare Krishna, Krishna Krishna, Hare Hare, Hare Rama, Rama Rama, Hare Hare. Hare Krishna, Krishna Krishna, Hare Hare, Hare Rama, Rama Rama, Hare Hare. Hare Krishna, Krishna Krishna, Hare Hare, Hare Rama, Rama Rama, Hare Hare. Hare Krishna, Krishna Krishna, Hare Hare, Hare Ram, Ram Ram, Hare Hare. Hare Krishna, Krishna Krishna, Hare Hare, Hare Ram, Ram Ram, Hare Hare. Oh, Hare Krishna, Krishna Krishna, Hare Hare, Hare Ram, Ram Ram, Hare Hare. Oh, Hare Krishna, Krishna Krishna, Hare Hare, Hare Ram, Ram Ram, Hare Hare. Hare Krishna, Krishna Krishna, Hare Hare, Hare Ram, Ram Ram, Hare Hare. Hare Krishna, Krishna Krishna, Hare Hare, Hare Rama, Rama Rama, Hare Hare. Hare Krishna, Krishna Krishna, Hare Hare, Hare Rama, Rama Rama, Hare Hare. Jaya Jaya Prabhupada, 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 Jaya Jaya Prabhupada. Jaya Jaya Prabhupada, 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 Jaya Jaya Prabhupada. Prabhupada ki jai.
Jai Om Vishnupada Paramahansa Parivajikacharya Stotar Shadashi Srimad His Divine Grace Abhay Charanar Vrind Bhakti Vedant Swami Srila Prabhupada ki Ananta Koti Vaishnav Vrind ki Namacharya Srila Haridas Thakur ki प्रेम से कहो जय श्री कृष्ण चैतन्य प्रभु नित्यानंद श्री अद्वैत गदाधार श्रीवास आदि गौर भक्त वृंद की श्री श्री राधा कृष्ण गोप गोपीनाथ श्याम कुन राधा कुन श्री गिरि गोवर्धन की श्री वृंदावन धाम की श्री नवदीप मायापुर धाम की पुरुषोत्तम क्षेत्र श्री जगन्नाथपुरी धाम की गंगा माई की जमुना माई की भक्ति देवी की तुलसी महारानी की कलयुग पावन श्री हरिनाम संकीर्तन की बृहत मृदंग ट्रांसेंडेंटल बुक डिस्ट्रीब्यूशन की ट्रांसेंडेंटल प्रसादम डिस्ट्रीब्यूशन की निताय गौर प्रेमानंदे. All glories to assembled devotees. Hare Krishna. All glories to assembled devotees. Hare Krishna. All glories to assembled devotees. Hare Krishna. All glories, all glories, all glories to Shri Guru and Shri Gauranga. All glories to Srila Prabhupada.
The lotus feet of our spiritual master are the only way by which we can attain pure devotional service. I bow down to his lotus feet with great awe and reverence. By his grace one can cross the ocean of material suffering and obtain the mercy of Krishna. My only wish is to have my consciousness purified by the words emanating from his lotus mouth. Attachment to his lotus feet is the perfection that fulfills all desires. He opens my darkened eyes and fills my heart with transcendental knowledge. He is my Lord birth after birth. From him ecstatic prema emanates. By him ignorance is destroyed. The Vedic scriptures sing of his character. Our spiritual master is the ocean of mercy, the friend of the poor and the Lord and master of the devotees. O Master, be merciful unto me. Give me the shade of your lotus feet. Your fame is spread all over the three worlds. Srila Prabhupada ki jai. Hare Krishna, you can all be seated and class will happen from there so you can face that.
Hare Krishna. So welcome you all to our Sunday Feast program. Summer is over, winter is started. We are all getting cold. Yeah, but then we have the warmth of Bhagavad-Gita today. Yeah, so we'll get some warmth from Bhagavad-Gita. I forgot the name again. Sam. Yeah. So welcome Sam to our temple. He's from Birmingham and studying in Kelly University. Hare Krishna, Sam. Today we're going to read from Bhagavad-Gita, chapter 12, verse 17. Very wonderful shloka about the soul. Before that, we'll sing Mangalacharan. It is there on the screen here. So I'll sing and you can repeat after me. Jai Radha Madhava Kunja Bihari Jai Radha Madhava Kunja Bihari Jai Radha Madhava Kunja Bihari Jai Radha Madhava Jaya Gopi Jana Vallabha Girivardhari Jaya Gopi Jana Vallabha Girivardhari Jaya Gopi Jana Vallabha Girivardhari Jaya Gopi Jana Vallabha Yashodanandana Braja Jana Ranjana Yashodanandana Yashodanandana Braja Jana Ranjana Yashodanandana Braja Jana Jamuna Tira Vanachari Jamuna Tira Jamuna Tira Vanachari Jamuna Tira Jaya Radha Madhava Kunja Bihari Jaya Radha Madhava Jaya Radha Madhava Kunja Bihari Jaya Radha Madhava Kunja Jaya Gopi Jana Vallabha गिरिवरधारी जय गोपीजनवल्लभा जय गोपीजनवल्लभा गिरिवरधारी जय गोपीजनवल्लभा यशोदानन्दन व्रज जनरञ्जन यशोदानन्दन व्रज जन यशोदानन्दन व्रज जनरञ्जन यशोदानन्दन जमुनातीरावनचारि जमुनातीरा जमुनातीरावनचारि जमुनातीरा जय राधा माधव कुंज बिहारी जय राधा माधव जय राधा माधव कुंज बिहारी जय राधा माधव हरे कृष्णा 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 हरे 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 राम 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 हरे 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 कृष्णा 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 हरे 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 राम 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 हरे कृष्णा 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 हरे 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 राम 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 हरे 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 कृष्णा 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 हरे 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 राम 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 हरे 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 कृष्णा 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 हरे 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 राम 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 हरे 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 कृष्णा 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 हरे 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 राम राम श्री हरिनाम संकीर्तन की जय। श्रील प्रभुपाद की जय। निताय गौर प्रेमानंदे हरि हरि बोल। ओम नमो भगवते वासुदेवाय। ओम नमो भगवते वासुदेवाय। ओम नमो भगवते वासुदेवाय। So we're reading from chapter 2, verse 17 of Bhagavad-Gita. This chapter is titled Contents of the Gita Summarized. So I'll read Sanskrit shloka, you can repeat after me. Avinashi tu tad vidhi, avinashi tu tad vidhi, yena sarvam idam tatam, yena sarvam idam tatam, vinasham avyavasyasya, vinasham avyavasyasya, na kaschit kartum arhati, na kaschit kartum arhati, avinashi tu tadvidhi, yena sarvamidam tatam, vinasham avyavasyasya, na kaschit kartum arhati, avinashi tu tadvidhi, yena sarvamidam tatam, vinasham avyavasyasya, na kaschit kartum arhati, avinashi tu tadvidhi, yena sarvamidam tatam, vinasham avyavasyasya, na kaschit kartum arhati. Anybody like to recite shloka? I know there's one word is a bit tricky, but you can try. Avinashi tu tadvidhi, yena sarvam idam tatam, vinasham avyavasyasya, na kaschit kartum arhati. Avinashi tu tadvidhi, yena sarvam idam tatam, vinasham avyavasyasya, na kaschit kartum arhati. Thank you, Mataji. Thank you. Anybody else? Avinashi tu tadvidhi, yena sarvam idam tatam, vinasham avyavasyasya, na kaschit kartum arhati. Thank you, Mataji. Wonderful. Anybody else? We are not recording. You can try. No problem. Let's understand word by word. Avinashi, imperishable. Tu, but. Tat, that. Vidhi, know it. Yena, by whom. Sarvam, all of the body. Idam, this. Tatam, pervaded. Vinasham, destruction. Avyavasyasya, no, sorry, it is one word. Avyavasya, of the imperishable. Asya, of it. Na kaschit, no one. Kartum, to do. Arhati, is able. Translation. That which pervades the entire body, you should know to be indestructible. No one is able to destroy that imperishable soul. Please repeat after me. that which pervades the entire body, you should know to be indestructible. No one is able to destroy that imperishable soul. Purport by His Divine Grace A.C. Bhaktivedanta Swami Srila Prabhupada. This verse more clearly explains the real nature of the soul, which is spread all over the body. Anyone can understand what is spread all over the body. It is consciousness. Everyone is conscious of the pains and pleasures of the body in part or as a whole. This spreading of consciousness is limited within one's own body. The pains and pleasures of one body are unknown to another. Therefore, each and every body is the embodiment of an individual soul, and the symptoms of the soul's presence is perceived as individual consciousness. This soul is described as 1/10,000 part of the upper portion of the hair point in size. The Setavastara Upanishad confirms this. When the upper point of a hair is divided into 100 parts, and again each of such parts is further divided into 100 parts, each such part is the measurement of the dimension of the spirit soul. Similarly, the same version is stated. There are innumerable particles of spiritual atoms which are measured as 1/10,000 of the upper portion of the hair. Therefore, the individual particle of spirit soul is a spiritual atom. Therefore, the individual particle of spirit soul is a spiritual atom smaller than the material atoms, and such atoms are innumerable. This very small spiritual spark is the basic principle of the material body, and the influence of such spiritual spark is spread all over the body as the influence of the active principle of some medicine spreads throughout the body. This current of the spirit soul is felt all over the body as consciousness, and that is a proof of the presence of the soul. Any layman can understand that the material body minus consciousness is a dead body, and this consciousness cannot be revived in the body by any means of material administration. Therefore, consciousness is not due to any amount of material combination, but to the spirit soul. In the Mundaka Upanishad, the measurement of the atomic spirit soul is further explained. The soul is atomic in size and can be perceived by perfect intelligence. This atomic soul is floating in the 5 kinds of air: prana, apana, vyana, samana, and udana. Is situated within the heart and spreads its influence all over the body of the embodied living entities. When the soul is purified from the contamination of the 5 kinds of material air, its spiritual influence is exhibited. The Hatha Yoga system is meant for controlling the 5 kinds of air encircling the pure soul by different kinds of sitting postures. Not for any material profit, but for liberation of the minute soul from the entanglement of the material atmosphere. So the constitution of the atomic soul is admitted in all Vedic literatures, and it is also actually felt in the practical experience of any sane man. Only the insane man can think of this atomic soul as all-pervading Vishnu Tattva. The influence of the atomic soul can be spread all over the particular body. According to the Mundaka Upanishad, this atomic soul is situated in the heart of every living entity. And because the measurement of the atomic soul is beyond the power of appreciation of the material scientist, some of them assert foolishly that there is no soul. The individual atomic soul is definitely there in the heart along with the super soul, and thus all the energies of the bodily movement are emanating from this part of the body. The corpuscles, I don't know how to pronounce it, corpuscles, which carry the oxygen from the lungs, gather energy from the soul. When soul passes away from this position, the activity of the blood generating fusion ceases. Medical science accepts the importance of the red corpuscles, but it cannot ascertain that the source of the energy is the soul. Medical science, however, does admit that the heart is the seat of all energies of the body. Such atomic particles of the spirit's whole are compared to the sunshine molecules. In the sunshine, there are innumerable radiant molecules. Similarly, the fragment part of the Supreme Lord are atomic sparks of the rays of the Supreme Lord, called by the name Prabha or superior energy. So whether one follows Vedic knowledge or modern science, one cannot deny the existence of the spirit soul in the body. And the science of the soul is explicitly described in the Bhagavad-Gita by the personality of Godhead himself. Om Ajnantimirandasya Jnananjana Shalakaya Chakshurunmilitam Yena Tasmai Shri Guruve Namaha. Shri Chaitanya Manobhishtam Sthapitam Yena Bhutale Swayam Rupa Kadamayam Dadati Swapadantikam Vandeham Shri Guru Shri Yutapadakamalam Shri Gurun Vaishnavamscha Shri Rupam Sagrajatam Sahagana Raghunathanvitam Tam Sajivam Sadvaitam Savadhutam Parijana Sahitam Krishna Chaitanya Devam Shri Radha Krishna Padan Sahagana Lalita Shri Vishakhanvitamscha He Krishna Karuna Sindhu Deenabandhu Jagatpate Gopesha Gopika Kanta Radha Kanta Namostute Tapta Kanchana Gaurangi Radhe Vrindavaneshwari Vrishabhanu Sute Devi Pranamami Hari Priye Vancha Kalpatarubhyascha Kripa Sindhubhya Evacha Patitanam Pavanebhyo Vaishnavebhyo Namo Namaha. Jai Sri Krishna Chaitanya Prabhu Nityananda Shri Advaita Gadadhar Srivasadi Gaura Bhakta Vrinda. Hare Krishna 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 Hare 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 Rama 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 Hare Hare. Hare Krishna 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 Hare 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 Rama 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 Hare Hare. Hare Krishna 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 Hare 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 Rama 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 Hare Hare. Namam Vishnu Padaya Krishna Pristhaya Bhutale Srimate Bhakti Vedanta Swami Niti Namini Namaste Saraswati Deve Gauravani Pracharani Nirvishesha Shunyavadi Paschatya Deshatarani. Hare Krishna. Translation again of the shloka. That which pervades the entire body you should know to be indestructible. No one is able to destroy that imperishable soul. Hare Krishna. So this particular chapter that we are discussing from Bhagavad-Gita, second chapter, it is titled The Contents of the Gita Summarized. So in this chapter, the whole of Gita is kind of described by Krishna in a very bulleted points way. Then from third chapter onwards, he'll be describing it, each point in elaboration. So in this shloka here, he's describing about the nature of the soul. The nature of the soul is that it is indestructible. You cannot destroy it, no matter what you use it. So we might be, we had quite a few festivals in the middle, and we might have lost the context of this shloka. So shall I do a little recap, where it all began? I think we have some new guests as well, so they might also feel included. So in the first chapter of Bhagavad Gita, Arjuna tells Krishna, can you please take me in the middle of two armies? Let me see who is there, who is against fighting with me. So, I need to know who is my enemy. And when he sees that, he becomes completely nervous. Because in the opposite army, his own friends, his relatives, his uncles, aunts, his grandfather, people who loves him the most, they are fighting against him. And in the war, you have to kill them. You can't just do diplomacy or anything. You have to kill them. This is how the nature of the war is. And he becomes completely bewildered. So, this is what Krishna have to do. And if I kill them, I'll be sinful. How can I kill my superiors? Then he gives so many reasons. Social reasons, political reasons, karmic reasons. He says, this is not right. I should not be, fighting this war. And then he gives so many counter arguments. And then at the end, he says, Krishna, I'm completely bewildered. I really do not know whether to fight or not to fight. Now you tell me for certain what shall I do. I am your student. And then, this is the place, where the whole Bhagavad Gita, the relationship between Krishna and Arjuna changes. Arjuna and Krishna, they are actually friends. The relationship was friendly, sakha. But at this stage, Arjuna accepts Krishna as a spiritual master. The relationship changes. With friends, you have different relationship. You can joke with them. You can, in a friendly way, you can make sure he's comfortable. But when you become a guru and disciple, then it is guru's duty to give him the highest knowledge and correct him even if it is painful to the student. Do you all experienced in our life? The teacher is not our friend. So, hi mate, how are you? You can't do this in a college or in a school. So, teacher, you have to be respectful. And he teaches you something and you have to follow what he's teaching you. At this stage, the relationship has changed. Krishna is now the guru of Arjuna. And so far, Arjuna thought, I'm a big pandit, I know all this cause and effect, and I'm really confused. Now let me see what Krishna says. So, Shinu, can you just put the shloka 11 onwards? You can just go back, and where all the shlokas are there. No, just go to translation. Go to the translation. So click on Bhagavad. No. Go on top, and it just says chapter 2. Just click on chapter 2. The red link. Yeah, down. Yeah, just click on that. Yeah, come down, and we'll go to the shloka 11. Yeah, that's fine. Yeah, no. Just stay there. Stay there only. No. Stay there only. Go back. We just do the translation, okay? And before that, just go on shloka 10. This shloka 10 is also very good. So this is what Sanjay is saying. O descendant of Bharat, at that time, Krishna smiling in the midst of both armies, spoke the following words to the grief-stricken Arjuna. So before Krishna started giving instruction to Arjun, Krishna smiled. Why smiled? There's a big reason behind. Our acharyas, give many explanations on this. Prabhupada, gives one reason here in the purport is that Krishna is happy because now the living entity, which is Arjun, has turned to him for the guidance. So Krishna is happy. Good, you come to me for the instructions, for the guidance. So in our life also, we may have, our degrees, our wealth, our influence, our reputation in society, our family, our friends, and we think they'll all protect me, they'll make me happy. Yeah? But sooner or later, you all know, no one can help when the need is there. Yeah? And then who do we turn to? We go to Krishna, we go to God. My Lord, please help me. So that time, Krishna says, why didn't you come before? I was always there. You didn't come before. Yeah. So that time Krishna becomes very happy that finally, this living entity has come to me. And he becomes happy. So here Krishna, is smiling. Now then he says, he spoke the following words to the grief-stricken Arjuna. Look, the war is about to begin. The armies are ready to fight. And Arjuna is totally broken. And Krishna is smiling. Ha ha. Smile, not ha ha, but very pleasant smile. So that's another, we can take lesson from Bhagavad-Gita, from Krishna's smile. No matter what the problems of the world are. No matter means, no matter any problem of this world, no matter what the problems of the world are. If you take the shelter of Krishna, Krishna has a solution to all the problems. And Krishna smiles that finally you come. At Arjuna at this time he thought, I'm totally lost, I do not know what to do. Krishna says, don't worry. He's smiling, he knows the solution. And he's smiling. Yeah. So today, one of the lessons that we can take home is that remember the smile of Krishna, no matter what your problems are. We may have, many other problems. Our problems keep coming, right from we are born, till we die, problems are always there. But in every problem, we should turn to Krishna. And then Krishna guides us. So no matter, how big is the problem on your life are. It could be as serious as losing our loved ones, or some financial problem, or social problem. No matter what it is, if you take the shelter of Krishna, all problems are solved. So then Krishna, he then starts speaking. And in verse 11, what does he say? He says, the Supreme Personality of Godhead said, while speaking learned words, you are mourning for what is not worthy of grief. Those who are wise lament neither for the living nor for the dead. Now see, this is the Guru speaking. So what does the Guru first do? First he removes all the misconception of his student. Whatever he is, all the contaminated teachings that he has learned, that Guru first removes that. So far Arjuna was giving so many reasons not to fight. What is first Krishna is saying? That Arjun, you think you're a big Pandit, but you're a big fool. This is what he's saying here. You're a big fool. This is what Guru does. Guru means heavy. He removes all the misconceptions, all the misgivings. He just destroys that. So this is what Guru does. He is not, what is the English saying? He's not beating around the bushes. He just goes to the point. You think you're a very big Pandit, but you're a big fool. So why you're a fool? He says, then Krishna says here, Those who are wise lament neither for the living nor for the dead. Says, those who are intelligent, they are not concerned about who is living and who is dead. And then Krishna, he starts giving the first instructions of the Bhagavad-Gita. Many a times, we discuss this, that in Bhagavad-Gita, the foundation, the basic teaching of Bhagavad-Gita, anybody remembers? We did this many times, anybody who are regular. What is the foundation teaching of Bhagavad-Gita? Which Prabhupada, practically all the pages of Bhagavad-Gita is saying that. What is that teaching? Anybody remembers? No? Who said that? Somebody said about body. Yeah, you are not the body. Yeah? And so if you are not the body, who are we? We are the soul. This is the foundation basic teaching of Bhagavad Gita. Krishna says, you are not this body, you are a spirit soul. And that is the root cause of all our problem. Whatever problem you have in life, if you look at, the actual root, is this understanding. We have misunderstood. We think our body is all in all. But as per Bhagavad Gita, or what is the truth is that we are not this body. We are a spirit soul. Unless we understand this, all our problems will never be finished. Many of our students are here, and then, I'm sure you'll have done some mathematics, in your life. In mathematics, we are given an equation, and you have to simplify the equation. Step 1, step 2, step 3, step 4. If your step 1 is wrong, even if all your step 2, 3, 4 are correct, you will get the wrong answer. Isn't it? Students, am I right? Is it anything changed? I was a student about 30 years back. Still the same formula applies. Yeah? That if our basics are wrong, then no matter what we do in our life, you might be big businessman, big academic, big degrees, big name in the society, influence, political influence, no matter who you are. But if you don't know the basic difference between body and the soul, all your life's problems will stay as it is. It will never go away. It might become more complex than you already have. Yeah? So this is the basic teaching of Bhagavad Gita. Now everybody want to repeat that? What is the basic teaching? You are not this body, you are a spirit soul. This is the foundation of Bhagavad Gita. If you don't know this, you cannot understand any rest of the Bhagavad Gita anyway. So this we have to always remember. I am not this body, I am a spirit soul. Now we might challenge this. No, I don't believe that I am a soul. And did you all always believe that you are a soul? I had my doubts before I became devotee. I thought, no, you all heard, who has seen the soul? Can you prove there is a soul? Have you ever heard this? Everybody got the soul, but we have doubts. Yeah, in our modern society, we are raised in such a way that we have doubts whether I'm a body, or I'm a soul. If I'm a soul, how can I prove it? So in the rest of the Bhagavad Gita, Krishna gives the proof of the soul. Yeah. So we move to the verse 12 now. So we can just move back. So verse 12, Krishna says, "Never was there a time when I did not exist, nor you, nor all these kings, nor in the future shall any of us cease to be." So Krishna says, all the kings and all relatives we are seeing now, they were existing before, they are existing now, they'll exist ever after. So again, when we did this sloka, we touched upon another the wrong belief in this society. Ever heard in the society that we got one life, enjoy to the fullest? Ever heard this? Everyone heard this? एक ही लाइफ दिया है भगवान ने, मजा करो, एंजॉय करो, मजा करो. But Krishna, he says here, never was a time when I did not exist, or you, or in the future. So that means, we were existing before, we are existing now, and we will be existing after. That means we will always be existing. So life is not one. Life goes on. So this is, in this shloka, Krishna, smashes that argument that you got one life and enjoy. And then we have to be very serious after this shloka. If there is more, there's a life after death. That means I am responsible for what I do in this life, isn't it? We are all saying, what is Newton's law? Every action has opposite and equal reaction. So we have to be serious now, if you think that, if you know that there is life after death. Then we go to the verse 13. Now this is the most important shloka. Here Krishna says, as the embodied soul continuously passes in this body from boyhood to youth to old age, the soul similarly passes into another body at death. A sober person is not bewildered by such a change. So when you read this shloka 12, Krishna says, you were existing before, you are existing now, and you will exist ever after. So our scientific mind will always question this. Immediately we can question, Krishna, I did not exist before my date of birth. Did you all existed before date of birth? Will you exist after your expiry date? That means Krishna is saying wrong. I did not exist before my date of birth, and I will not exist after my expiry. So why Krishna is saying that we always existed? To answer that, Krishna says this. He says, as the embodied soul which is embodied, a soul who is residing in the body, it is continuously passing in this body from boyhood to youth to old age. Saying the soul is passing, the body is changing. Yeah, the boy is, when you are born, we are a small baby, maybe 1.5 feet wide. We were not tall, we were wide. And then this baby becomes, a toddler. And then it grows and becomes, a boy or a girl. Then, grows, then gets married, have another few children, gets old and dies. The body is changing all the time. Yeah. So body is changing, but the soul remains same. Now, soul is the constant factor. Yeah. So then Krishna says, similarly, the soul passes into another body at death. So when you die, your body is useless. Your MOT is expired. Like we all have MOT in a car. The car is no longer useful. So what do? Buy another car. Depends how much money you have. That's where law of karma comes. You can choose which body you want next. So according to how much money you save in this life, that kind of body you can buy in the next life. So again, those who want to save, the Indians are good into saving. So if you want to get a good body, that means live a very good life. So you get a better body next lifetime. So the death, the soul passes into another body. So then Krishna reconciles shloka 12 and 13, that we always existed. In this body, we are continuously passing. The body that we had when we were child, we don't have the same body. Do you all agree? You have the same body? No, we all looked nice, happy, beautiful. Yeah, soul is there, but the body is not same. Body is different. We can't even recognize. Sometimes we show our, when some guest comes in our family, and we show them, our family photograph. So there's a whole photograph, when you were born. Then it says, "Who are you?" So I'm here. But in the picture, I cannot recognize because the body is changed. Your body when you are born and your body that you have is completely different. And scientifically also, As for the medical science, our body is made up of small cells, small cells. And one cell, the maximum of one cell can live is 7 years. After that, the cell has to die. Yeah. So that means every 7 years we get a new body. The body that we had 7 years back, not a single cell is living there right now. That body is completely dead, and you got a new body, because cells in this body, they are regenerate. They are generated, then they die, the new cell takes over. Yeah. So that way we get the body every 7 years. Then you go on to the verse 14 now. Then 14, Krishna says, O son of Kunti, the non-permanent appearance of happiness and distress and their disappearance in due course are like the appearance and disappearance of winter and summer season. They arise from sense perception of scene of Bharata, and one must learn to tolerate them without being disturbed. So, after hearing Shloka 13, he said, yes, Krishna, I agree that I am not this body, I am a spirit soul. And I existed before and I exist forever. In Krishna, life mein kitna dukh hai. All this problem, what do I do with the problem? Abhi tak problem ke baare mein to kuch bola hi nahi. You're not talking about my problem. So Krishna, he answers that question here. He says, non-permanent appearance of happiness and distress, they are like summer and winter season. Yeah. Yes. Yes. Yeah. So winter and summer, in the England we can experience it more, visually. When summer is there, and everybody is having, short clothes and then the winter comes, big thick coats. So, are they all permanent? Do you wear big coats in the summer? That time you wear different clothes. So summer comes, then winter comes. Winter comes and summer comes. So Krishna says, the happiness and distress in our life, they are like season. They come and go. If you are happy, don't get overexcited. Be assured it's going to get over. Yeah. And when you're distressed, don't be too much heartbroken. Even that day will pass. After some time, happiness will come. So Krishna said, don't take this happiness and distress seriously. We take it very seriously, when we are happy, especially, when I was young, I'm still young, but when I was really young in the age, I was a big cricket fan. And when India won, I said, yeah, India won. But next match, they lose. So that time, you want to cry, you want to smash the TV and, you want to break things. But there's no point to take the win or loss seriously. It's part of the life. So Krishna says, happiness and distress, they'll come and go. And then what is the next line is very important. Krishna says, they arise from sense perception or scene of Bharata, and one must learn to tolerate them without being disturbed. This is very important instruction from Krishna. It says they arise from sense perception. Who is feeling heat and cold in our body? The senses. Yeah, because we have the body. But are we the body? Yeah, we are the soul. So who is actually experiencing heat and cold? The body. The soul is completely different from it. So Krishna is saying you are experiencing happiness and distress because you are in this body. You will feel the winter and summer because you are in the body. You will feel the happiness and distress because you are identifying yourself with the body. And then what is the next thing Krishna says? That is, again, one more lesson we can learn. He says, O son of Bharata, one must learn to tolerate them without being disturbed. So tolerate them. If you got the body, happiness and distress will come. Don't get overexcited when you are happy, and don't be heartbroken when you are not happy. Just tolerate them. Sahan karo. And some other place he says, let it go. Don't take it seriously. Because as long as you are in this material body, things will happen. When winter is there, then you can tolerate them. Best you can do is put a heating on in the house, put some hat on your head, take some jacket. If it is summer, drink a lot of water. Tolerate them. You make some corrective actions, but you have to tolerate them. Can you, when the summer comes, do you have a power to control summer? Similarly, when the distress comes, do you have power to control them? We do not have power, so we just tolerate it. That's another lesson from the Shloka 14. Then Shloka 15. O best among men, Arjuna, the person who is not disturbed by happiness and distress and is steady in both is certainly eligible for liberation. He said, if you can just don't get disturbed by this happiness and distress, if you can just tolerate it, then you are eligible for liberation. You can progress in the life. Just tolerate them, don't take it seriously. And then Shloka 16, which we did last Sunday. Those who are seers of the truth have concluded that of the non-existent, the material body, there is no endurance, and of the eternal, the soul, there is no change. This they have concluded by studying the nature of both. So Krishna, so far he spoke about, you are not this body, you are a spirit soul, you are happy and distressed because of your sense perception, because they are in the body. And happiness and distress, they'll come and go. You just tolerate it. And if you're not disturbed by it, you're eligible for liberation. And then Krishna goes the one level higher to give the actual difference between body and the soul. Yeah. So, like in school, school we go to the first year. What did the teacher teach? A for apple, B for baby, C for Charlie, C for cat, D for dosa. You are getting hungry. So we learn A, B, C, D. Then what do you learn? 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. Yeah. When you go to the year 2, we learn higher truth. And he says CAT cat, BAT bat. So you are joining the two alphabets and making a word. Then he says 1 plus 2 equal to 3, 2 plus 3 equal to 5. So as you grow higher, your understanding increases. Yeah. So now Krishna is taking you one level higher. Okay. So he's talked about soul, he's talked about the body. Now he's starting the description of the difference between body and the soul. Yeah. So what he's saying here in the Shloka 16, those who are seers of the truth have concluded that of the non-existent, the material body, there is no endurance. In a simple word, Krishna says of the non-permanent, or basically the body is temporary, non-enduring. No matter how great care you take of your body, is going to dwindle and is one day is going to die. You all agree with that? Yeah? Do you all believe all the propaganda of all the beauty companies and all? अब हमारा क्रीम लगा या 5 साल young लगोगे. If you apply our cream, you will look 5 years younger. Okay, I'll buy it now. What after 5 years? It doesn't work? Oh, thank you. I was about to buy tomorrow one cream. So no matter how much care you take of your body, it's going to die one day. Yeah? But then Krishna says, but of the soul is permanent. The soul is indestructible. Says the body. So here Krishna, he categorizes the body and soul in a separate category. So his body is temporary, it's going to die anyway. And the soul is permanent, it is never going to be destroyed. Yeah. And then it comes to the next sloka, the sloka that we are discussing today. Yeah. So Krishna says here, that which pervades the entire body, you should know to be indestructible. No one is able to destroy that imperishable soul. Now Krishna is just talking on the soul side. That which pervades the entire body. Which pervades the entire body? The soul. Yeah. Krishna says that is indestructible. It means it cannot be destroyed. The body can be destroyed. How the body can be destroyed? And even if you keep it one place, no, it will just decay one day. Otherwise, accident or the fire can burn you, the heat can burn you, the cold can freeze you. The body is vulnerable to so many external elements. And what to speak of the internal elements, like diseases, cancer and so many other diseases are there. Body will be destroyed anyway. But the soul, no one can destroy it. Later on in the Bhagavad-Gita, Krishna is going to give elaborate explanation on how the soul is indestructible. Krishna will say, he's going to explain that no weapon can destroy the soul. What is the highest weapon nowadays? Atomic bomb? Nuclear, yeah? How about cyber weapons? But Krishna says, no weapon can cut the soul. No wind can dry the soul. No fire can burn the soul. So he's going to give very elaborate explanation. We'll cover those when those shlokas come. But the soul is indestructible. And in the purport, now this is some very tantalizing, some facts are there. I'm sure you'll all, some one way or the other, someday we all been challenged. If you're going to Hare Krishna temple, we talk about soul to anybody. People says, can you prove the soul? So today is your class. You can learn the technique, how to prove the existence of the soul. What is the symptom of soul? Krishna explains in the Bhagavad-Gita. No. What is symptom of the soul? The consciousness. Yeah. If the soul is in the body, you are conscious. Yeah. If the soul is not in the body, is there any consciousness? Right now, if a small prick, if ant comes and bites you, you feel, a sensation. But when your soul is not there, then if you put the body into the stone crusher, you don't feel anything. So the symptom of the soul is the consciousness. Yeah. So this is what Krishna is saying here, that which pervades the whole body is the soul. And what is pervades? Consciousness. Okay. So consciousness is experienced by everyone. So everyone is conscious. If it is conscious, that means there is a soul there. Can we create the consciousness out of some chemical composition? If this is the box here, and if I put some sulfuric acid and some magic chemicals, can we make this box conscious? Anybody tried ever? Science, what does the science say? Can we create consciousness out of some chemical, some physical experiment or something? So far, it has not been done. And it will never be done. Because Krishna says spirit is different than the matter. So this consciousness, it is the symptom of the soul. If the soul is not there, the consciousness will not be there. So we have to see what is more important, consciousness or the soul? The consciousness is dependent on the soul. If the soul is not there, the consciousness is not there. Yeah. Now let's do this, in the school or in the college we learned, A equal to B and B equal to C. Yeah, that means A equal to C. A simple mathematical equation. Huh? So let's be with me, So what is consciousness? The presence of the soul. What is death? So death means absence of consciousness. You will agree? Huh? Death means absence of consciousness. But consciousness is what? Soul. Yeah. So in that equation, if I'm correct to say, death equal to body minus soul. Are you all with me? Am I giving the right conclusion? Death means, or dead body means, body minus soul. That means body and soul is different. That also means we are body, we are not this body, we are a spirit soul. In my existence, there are two things, body and the soul. So, but I am not this body, I am a spirit soul. So, did you all got any idea? If somebody asks you, can you prove the soul? Can you prove? You can prove with this mathematical equation. Dead body is body minus soul. The soul is not there, it's a dead body. Yeah, so that means the body exists. If you want to explain it very scientifically, when the soul leaves the body, what is the best way to revive that body? What is the best way to revive that body? When somebody is dead, can you make him alive? Why? Yeah, when the heart is working. Okay, we are coming on the heart. So when somebody is dead, no matter what chemical you put in, no matter what operation you do, if the soul is gone, is dead. That body is just lump of matter. It's completely useless. So this is our proof of existence of the soul. Now, Prabhupada, in the purport, is explaining about the size of the soul. So, size of the soul, it is 1/10,000 tip of the hair. Everybody's hair. We have some hair, either on the head or somewhere in the body. You take the tip of the hair. How many nanometer it will be? Very small, tip of the hair. Tip of the hair, you divide the tip of the hair into 100 parts. Yeah, that is very difficult. Then Krishna says, no, you take 100 parts of the tip of the hair and that you divide by another 100 parts. That becomes 10,000. So soul's size, it is 1/10,000 the tip of the hair. When I first heard it, I thought maybe some printing mistake. The soul is the 1/10,000 of the length of the hair. But it's not length of the hair, it is the tip of the hair. If length of the hair means the ladies will have a bigger size soul. And the giants will have a small size soul. No, it's the tip of the hair. The tip of the hair is very small. And 1/10,000 tip of the hair. It is smaller than any of the material atoms, that the science knows. That is the size of the spirit soul. Yes, we can't see. With this eyes we cannot see. And then in purport we heard, where does the soul reside in our body? It says soul pervades the entire body, but where exactly it is residing? So in the purport it says soul resides in the heart. In the heart, that's where the soul is located. And as for the scientist, all the energy, the source of energy in our body is is the heart. If the heart is not functioning properly, none of your body will function properly. The brain will be dead, the liver will be dead, the kidney can't function. If the heart is not proper, everything is useless. Then Prabhupada, because Prabhupada was a pharmacist, as a profession. So it is talking a little bit about heart, and these red cells that we have. So to get the energy in our body, how does we get the body? We breathe, and the air goes into the lung, and the body, the red cells get the oxygen from the red cells. This is what the material scientists know. But actually, the red cells, they get the energy from the presence of the soul. Because the soul is there in the body, that's where the red cells get the energy. Then the red cells move all over the body, and we get energy and the consciousness. Now this might be news to you, says, we never heard this before, that red cells get energy from the soul. So, nowadays people get heart attack, and they get this, blockage of arteries and all. Now, if somebody's heart is faulty, can't we make, if the heart's function is to just pump the oxygen into the red cell, can't we just, like dialysis, take the blood out, put some air in it, again put it back into the body. It should work, no? External heart, like we have external dialysis and all. But if your heart is faulty, can you make an artificial machine which just, refreshes your blood and put it back into your body? And it should work. Is it working? Has science, medical science, has ever made that instrument? Yeah. Yes, they have the machine. How long will it survive? Okay. She's a nurse, so she is better informed than us. Yeah. Good, Mataji. Good point you made. Okay, I'll put another option in front of you. I'm just being an advocate, devil's advocate. I once asked a question that, if soul is resting in the heart, sometimes people have heart transplant, then they get a brand new soul. No? Why not? Why not? Soul is resting in heart, then you get a new heart, so new soul. So the answer to that one is that when the body is going through some medical treatment, and the heart is the body part which is being treated, then the soul stays in the heart. For the time being, soul is, somewhere else in the body. For example, if you are sitting on a chair, and says, Prabhuji, your chair is faulty. So what will you do? Stand up, take that chair, and put a new chair and stand there. So when somebody has a heart transplant, the soul just stays there for some time, and the new heart comes, so again soul enters into the heart, and again it starts functioning. But the point is that our energy in the body, we get it because in the heart the soul is residing. The moment the soul leaves our body or the heart, we are just dead. Artificially you might be moving the blood in the body, but it is just dead. There's a word called medically dead, that there is no consciousness. When people are like that, the soul has left. Artificially, you're just pumping the breath in the lung, but it's gone. So this is what we learn today in this purport. The soul is indestructible. Soul. What is the size of the soul? 1/10,000. Length of the hair? Tip of the hair. Yeah. So you can go today, and take the hair out. I'm 10,000 tip of the hair. You know? I'm so insignificant. And where does the soul reside? It's in the heart. Yeah, the soul resides in the heart. Yeah. And then the biggest lesson from that one was that soul is indestructible, and the body can be destroyed, but soul is indestructible. So thank you all very much for your kind attention. Anybody has any questions or comment, or any curiosity about soul, or as a spiritual question in large? Yes, Balram. AI does not have consciousness. Have you everybody heard AI? Air India? No? American Indian? No? What is it, AI? Artificial intelligence. Anybody working in AI? You are? No? Anybody knows what is AI? So if you don't know, I can just blabber anything and you will have to accept. Another name of AI is called machine learning. Yeah? I am from IT. I don't work in AI, but we have some idea how AI works. In a layman's term, you all use YouTube. You watch videos on YouTube, and then you watch, say, YouTube on how to do a makeup. Yeah, and you watch so many videos on YouTube, makeup, and then you watch some videos about, say, how to swim. Yeah, you watch different videos. Then later on, you get these suggestions. You might like this video, so some other makeup or some swimming, or there is a video about, organic, makeup things. How does a YouTube know? Because they are gathering data about you. Whatever you choose, they says this person, he likes makeup, and he's watching this video early in the morning between 9 and 10. And he's watching for 3 seconds or 10 seconds. There's a lot of data generated. Yeah, and that data, then there is a human, it's somewhere in some office. So this data is generated, then he knows how to collect this data and how to make a profile of this person. And he writes a program, and then he puts the program into action. And the machine, the computer, is just reading those programs and will suggest you which videos you will like. So artificial intelligence, it looks like very intelligent, but the manufacturer of that artificial intelligence is human. And who is human? A spirit soul. So artificial intelligence does not have a soul, but its creator is a soul. Did you get the answer? So artificial intelligence does not have a soul. It does not have a consciousness, but his manufacturer is a soul. Like a robot, so there are many things in this world, have you all heard of this facial recognition software? Yeah. Now if I see, this is Shreya, this is Balaji, this is Ishan. So I have facial recognition software somewhere inside here, no? So I am conscious person and I know who is who. But now there is a facial recognition cameras are there, and they can tell you, if you say, the criminals, they move around, and they have a picture and they can find out if somebody passing there. Do you think that camera is conscious person? The camera knows facial recognition because somebody manufactured a software who is a person. So intelligence or the consciousness, you cannot create. It has to be created by a living person, a conscious person. Yeah. Sorry, we got a little different discussion today. Any other? Is it okay, Balram? You good answer here? Anybody any other questions? Anybody questions about organic intelligence? Huh? You all must be getting hungry, so intelligence must be saying, this Prabhuji is talking too much. When he's going to finish, so I can stand up. And after that, I get prasadam. That is your organic intelligence. Real intelligence. So anyway, I'll stop here. Thank you all very much. Very grateful for your kind attention. We'll do kirtan now, and then after that, we have prasadam. Jai Srila Prabhupada ki jai.
Namo Vishnupadaya Krishna Prasthaya Bhutale Srimate Bhakti Vedanta Swami Iti Namine. Namaste Saraswati Deve Gauravani Pracharine Nirvishesha Shunyavadi Paschatya Deshatarine. Jaya Shri Krishna Chaitanya Prabhu Nityananda Shri Advaita Gadadhar Shrivasadi Gaur Bhakta Vrinda. Jaya Shri Krishna Chaitanya Prabhu Nityananda Shri Advaita Gadadhar Shrivasadi Gaur Bhakta Vrinda. Jaya Shri Krishna Chaitanya Prabhu Nityananda Rama Rama Hare Hare. Hare Krishna, Hare Krishna, Krishna Krishna, Hare Hare, Hare Rama, Rama Rama, Hare Hare. Hare Krishna, Hare Krishna, Krishna Krishna, Hare Hare, Hare Rama, Rama Rama, Hare Hare. Hare Krishna, Krishna Krishna, Hare Hare, Hare Ram, Ram Ram, Hare Hare. Hare Krishna, Krishna Krishna, Hare Hare, Hare Ram, Ram Ram, Hare Hare. Hare Krishna, Krishna Krishna, Hare Hare, Hare Ram, Ram Ram, Hare Hare. Hare Krishna, Krishna Krishna, Hare Hare, Hare Ram, Ram Ram, Hare Hare. Hare Krishna, Krishna Krishna, Hare Hare, Hare Ram, Ram Ram, Hare Hare. Hare Krishna, Krishna Krishna, Hare Hare, Hare Ram, Ram Ram, Hare Hare. Hare Krishna, Krishna Krishna, Hare Hare, Hare Rama, Rama Rama, Hare Hare. Hare Krishna, Krishna Krishna, Hare Hare, Hare Ram, Ram Ram, Hare Hare. Hare Krishna, Krishna Krishna, Hare Hare, Hare Ram, Ram Ram, Hare Hare. Hare Krishna, Krishna Krishna, Hare Hare, Hare Ram, Ram Ram Hare Hare. Hare Krishna, Krishna Krishna, Hare Hare, Hare Ram, Ram Ram, Hare Hare. Hare Krishna, Krishna Krishna, Hare Hare, Hare Ram, Ram Ram, Hare Hare. Hare Krishna, Krishna Krishna, Hare Hare, Hare Ram, Ram Ram, Hare Hare. Hare Krishna, Hare Krishna, Krishna Krishna, Hare Hare, Hare Rama, Hare Rama, Rama Rama, Hare Hare. Hare Krishna, Hare Krishna, Krishna Krishna, Hare Hare, Hare Rama, Hare Rama, Rama Rama, Hare Hare. Hare Krishna, Hare Krishna, Krishna Krishna, Hare Hare, Hare Rama, Hare Rama, Rama Rama, Hare Hare. Hare Krishna, Krishna Krishna, Hare Hare, Hare Rama, Rama Rama, Hare Hare. Krishna, Krishna Krishna, Hare Rama, Rama Rama, Hare Hare Krishna, Krishna Krishna, Hare Hare, Hare Ram, Ram Hare Hare. Hare Krishna, Krishna Krishna, Hare Hare, Hare Ram, Ram Hare Hare. Hare Krishna, Krishna Krishna, Hare Hare, Hare Ram, Hare Ram, Ram Ram, Hare Hare. Hare Krishna, Krishna Krishna, Hare Hare, Hare Ram, Ram Ram, Hare Hare. Hare Krishna, Krishna Krishna, Hare Hare, Hare Rama, Rama Rama, Hare Hare. Jai Radha Madan Mohan, Radha Madan Mohan, Radhe. Jaya Radha Govinda, Radha Govinda, Radhe. Jaya Radha Gopinath, Radha Gopinath, Radhe. Jaya Radha Shama Sundar, Radha Shama Sundar, Radhe. Jaya Radha Madhava, Radha Madhava, Radhe. Jaya Radha Gokulananda, Radha Gokulananda, Radhe. Jaya Panchatattva, Jaya Panchatattva, Jaya Panchatattva, Jaya Panchatattva. Jaya Gauranitai, Jaya Gauranitai, Jaya Gauranitai, Jaya Gauranitai. Jaya Jaya Prabhupada, 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 Jaya Jaya Prabhupada. Nitai Gaura Hari Bol, Hari Bol, Hari Bol, Nitai Gaura Hari Bol. हरि नाम संकीर्तन की जय, श्रील प्रभुपाद की जय, निताई गौर प्रेमानंदे, हरि हरि बोल.
His divine grace Abhay Charanar Vrind Bhakti Vedant Swami Srila Prabhupada ki, Anant Koti Vaishnav Vrind ki, Namacharya Srila Haridas Thakur ki, प्रेम से कहो जय श्री कृष्ण चैतन्य प्रभु नित्यानंद श्री अद्वैत गदाधार श्रीवासादि गौर भक्त वृंद की, श्री राधा कृष्ण गोप गोपीनाथ श्याम कुंड राधा कुंड श्री गिरि गोवर्धन की, श्री वृंदावन धाम की, श्री नवदीप मायापुर धाम की, पुरुषोत्तम क्षेत्र श्री जगन्नाथपुरी धाम की, गंगा माई की, जमुना माई की, भक्ति देवी की, तुलसी महारानी की, कलियुग पावन श्री हरिनाम संकीर्तन की, बृहत मृदंग ट्रांसिनेंटल बुक डिस्ट्रीब्यूशन की, ट्रांसिनेंटल प्रसादम डिस्ट्रीब्यूशन की, निताय गौर प्रेमानंदे. All glories to assembled devotees, Hare Krishna. All glories to assembled devotees, Hare Krishna. All glories to assembled devotees, Hare Krishna. All glories, all glories, all glories to Shri Guru and Shri Gauranga. All glories to Srila Prabhupada.
Namaste Narasimhaya. Namaste Narasimhaya. Praladadayine. Praladadayine. Hiranyakashipurvakshaha. Hiranyakashipurvakshaha. Shilatankana kalaye. Shilatankana kalaye. Ito Narsimha Paira To Narsimha. Ito Narsimha Paira To Narsimha. Yato yato yamita to Narsimha. Yato yato yamita to Narsimha. Bahe Narsimha Rida Ye Narsimha. Bahe Narsimha Rida Ye Narsimha. Narasimhamadim Saranam Prapade. Narasimhamadim Saranam Prapade. Tava Karya Kamalavari Nakam Adbhuta Shringam Dalita Hiranyakashipu Tanubringa Ishavadrita Narahari Rupa Jai Jagadisha Hare. Jai Jagadisha Hare. Jai Jagadisha Hare. Keshavadrita Narahari Rupa Jai Jagadisha Hare. Jai Jagadisha Hare. Jai Jagadisha Hare. Jayo Narsimhadev, Jayo Narsimhadev, Jayo Narsimhadev, Jayo Narsimhadev. Jayo Prahlad Maharaj, Jayo Prahlad Maharaj, Jayo Prahlad Maharaj, Jayo Prahlad Maharaj. Jayo Jayo Prabhupada, 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 Jayo Jayo Prabhupada. Jayo Jayo Prabhupada, 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 Jayo Jayo Prabhupada. Nitai Gauda Hari Bol, Hari Bol, Hari Bol, Nitai Gauda Hari Bol. Nitai Gauda Hari Bol, Hari Bol, Hari Bol, Nitai Gauda Hari Bol. Vigna Vinashak Shri Shri Nrsimhadev Bhagwan ki jai, Prahlad Maharaj ki jai, Nitai Gaura Premanande, Hari Hari Bol.
Hare Krishna. So I welcome you all to our Sunday Feast program. A couple of announcements, very good announcements. That our festivity season is started and now it is in full swing. So next month of October, we are nearly finished the September now. So October is a month of full of festivities. So in this month, there's a special month starting called Damodar month. It is starting from 17th of October. In this month, Krishna was tied by his mother Yashoda to a grinding mortar. And this has become a festival. And we are very crazy devotees. When God is in trouble, we enjoy. So this is a very special month. It is said in this month, whatever spiritual activity you do, it is multiplied by 1,000 times. We all like discounts, offers. So buy one, get 1,000 free. So in this month, in whatever activity you do, it is. And on 20th October, we'll be doing a 4-hour non-stop kirtan in the temple. Kirtan ki jai. So that will be, in the evening. Generally our Sunday program is 12 to 2, but this will be done in the evening. So it will start at about 3 o'clock in the afternoon, go till 7 o'clock, and then we'll have prasadam for everyone. So on 13th October, our program will be in the evening. So please make a note of it. You can come in 12 o'clock as well, then you can help in the kitchen. No, the Dashera is in 12 to 2, Dashera 12 to 2. But for 4-hour Kirtan, 20th October, this is in the evening. And then the following Sunday, 27th October, we have a very special devotee, His Grace Krupamaya Prabhu is coming to temple. And he'll be here for 3 days, Friday, Saturday and Sunday. And there is a special Vyas Puja ceremony will be happening in the temple, Friday, Saturday and Sunday. But Sunday, there will be some Diksha ceremony and wonderful other activities will be there. So we're very grateful and very fortunate that he will be here and he'll be giving wonderful class. So that is on the 27th of October. So except for next Sunday, we can come and get prepared for the next 3 Sundays. All Sundays in the October, we have wonderful festivals. And throughout all these Sundays, we'll be doing Damodar prayers in the temple. Any devotees who would like to do a Damodar prayers in their house, it can be just any evening, any odd evening, you can invite the devotees. Will come, it just takes about half an hour, 45 minutes, for the program to do. So it brings a lot of auspiciousness to the house. So any family who would like to do these Damodar prayers in their house, approach me or Balram and we can let you know, how we can do it in your house. There is nothing required, no donation, no preparation is required. Only thing required you ask for is that you open the door of your house, invite your friends and relatives, and we'll bring everything, how that needs to be done. So again, this is starting from 17th October onwards for 1 month. Any devotees who come or a guest who come for the first time after a long time? Any new one? Hare Krishna. I think I've seen you, Prabhuji and Mataji, before, but I don't remember when. Oh, Birmingham, yes. So welcome to Stoke, Prabhuji. Would you like to give your name, Prabhuji? We could. Narayan Keshav, Prabhu. Oh. Oh, yes. Oh, Jaho Mataji, I'm getting old, really old. Yeah. Welcome back again to the temple, Prabhuji. Welcome back again. Yeah. Hare Krishna, Mataji. Hare Krishna. Anybody else who come for the first time? Oh, Hare Krishna, Prabhuji. Hare, welcome to Stoke. Hare Krishna. Then we have, Prabhuji, again forgot your name. Sam. Sam has also come for the first time. He's started studying in the Kiel University, so welcome, Sam. Hopefully we'll see you every Sunday. Yeah, Hare Krishna. Anybody else for the first time? Ismat, you'd like to introduce yourself? From Wolverhampton. Oh, the Birmingham, Wolverhampton, they're all coming in team now. He's also from Birmingham. Welcome, Stoke Mataji. Hare Krishna. So, thank you very much, all our guests, for coming today out to program. If you'd like to know more about temple activities, we have a WhatsApp group. You can join our WhatsApp group. The QR code on the door there, you can just scan the QR code. It'll be part of our group today. So, once again, thank you everyone for your kind attention and enthusiastic program celebration. We'll be taking the Prasadam upstairs now. Hare Krishna. We'll do the Prasadam prayers and you can make your way upstairs.
Ma prasade govinde, nama brahmani vaishnave, swalpa punyavatam rajan, visvasuna vijayate, sarirada vidya jal, jadendriya tahekal, jive file visay sagare, dharmade jivayati, Lobomay sudurmati, takijeta kidina samsare, Krishna bada dayamoy, karibar jiva joy, swaprasadana dilobai, sayanamrita pao, Radha Krishna gunagao, premida koshi chaitanya nitai, Jai Nimai, Jai Nitai, Jai Shri Krishna Chaitanya, Prabhu Nityananda, Shri Advaita Gadadhar, Srivasadi Gaura Bhakta Vrinda, Hare Krishna, Hare Krishna, Krishna Krishna, Hare Hare, Hare Rama, Rama Rama, Hare Hare. Shri Bhagavad Prasadam ki jai.
So I just forgot to mention, today's feast is sponsored by a wonderful family, Vipul Nimbala family, honor of their father. So today, this is the Pitru Paksh going on. So today they have sponsored our today's feast. So we are very grateful to them. Any family would like to also sponsor any of our Sunday feast, please let me know or Balram know and we can put your name for the sponsorship. Hare Krishna. And on your way back, those who came late, and if you would like to offer flower to Srila Prabhupada, there are some flowers there on the coffee table there. You can take the flower and offer it to Srila Prabhupada on your way out. Hare Krishna. Srila Prabhupada ki jai.